I have returned. Let's do this. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I'll never live it down. If only I could have a do-over. Hey, come on. It's not that bad. Go to middle / timer to call up the timer node on. Oh, I might as well say this. We're finishing a current step right now. So basically we're learning how to make a goal here. And we're just going up with the finishing touches. I hope this won't take up too much of my time. Time is precious, you know. You better not be wasting my time on purpose. Time is money, that's what I always say. And once time goes by, there's no getting it back. So you have to be careful with it. Don't worry, we don't need much of your precious time. Open up timer node on settings. Set the output after how many seconds to the value of 6. Okay, close the settings screen. Alright, connect the touch sensor to the time node on. Then connect the time node on to the retry node on. Our setup to trigger an automatic retry after hitting the goal is complete. Okay, let's check it out on the game screen. Pilot the UFO to the goal. Wait for it. And there's the retry. With that, our whole level of goal setup is complete. To the program screen. And get ready. Step 8 is complete. Meep, I'm happy for you. Your words were like lines of poetry inscribed on the wind. Yeah, whoop whoop. Yeah, not too bad. In this step, we created a goal setup and an ending sequence. Only 2 steps left to go. It's flying by like a comet. And the next step will add something that not blasting game can be complete without, namely a scoring system. See you there. So let's check this. Holy shit. So there's nothing new here, so... Now we're going to go to step 9, score display and perfect score. Giant Crunch, just the person I was hoping to see. Last time we made a goal setup. Some would say that's enough and our game is complete. But since we're making a space game, we ought to aim for the stars. Let's challenge ourselves and the player by making a scoring setup. And to top it off, if the player manages to blast all the aliens, let's have the game display perfect in honor of their skill. To the program screen. Let's take care of the scoring setup first. To do that, we'll have to count the number of defeated aliens and display it on the screen. First, go to Input, State Change, Object Break to call up the Object Break node on. Oh hey hon, you want me to keep track of all those nasty aliens you blast? I gotcha. You sure like to smash stuff, don't you dare. Open up the box node on settings screen, yep. Now open up the check what menu. Enable alien only. Close the screen. Close the settings screen. Moving on, go to middle. Into flag counter random. And then counter, and call it the counter node on. Now connect the object breaking node on to the counter node on's count up point. I'll holler when one of those aliens break on. I will continue what object break node on said to be, yes. Lastly, go to objects, special objects, number objects. I'll display any number that you give me. Open up the object node on settings, if you please. Under properties, enable visible only. Now up to the color menu. Let's make it black. And for the text color, how about white? Okay. Connect the counter node on to the number node on. teleport. Yep. Connect the counter node on to the number node on object node on. Very well. Display the number of aliens that you defeated easily. Okay, it's time we checked that out on the game screen, I think. Oh, hold on a second. Before we go to the game screen, if we haven't blasted any aliens yet, the score should be 0. Select the game screen node on. Shift it to the enemies, so let's shift it there. Select the UFO, and move it over to the blue frame. Now let's take a look at the game screen. Cool, let's head in blasting enemies as much as you can. Oh, the number of enemies defeated is displayed on the screen. Awesome. That's just a number with no text. It wouldn't be super clear if the player what number represents him. How about we add an explanation with text? Just something simple like score would do it. So it helps out with that. Copy the text node on. Move it over. Now make it a little bit smaller and plonk it down to the next to the object node on. Now open up the text node on settings screen. Press edit, then enter score. Did you enter score? Yes. Under position, set Z to 0. Awesome, now close the settings screen. Alright, let's check it out. Now, aim for the goal, blasting aliens along the way. Much better. Now you can tell right away if the number's scored out. But before you get to the goal, the score is completely visible. Why don't we change it so that the score is only revealed after reaching the end goal? To the program screen. First, let's make it so that the score isn't visible on the game screen. Put a text node on outside. Put the number next to it. Now the score should be hit. Now let's have the score teleport to the center of the screen when we reach the goal. So now we'll need to teleport both object and text at the same time. So to help with that, let's connect the number object and number node on to the text object node on. Let's open up the number settings screen. Yep. Let's connect it, the connection points. So set connection to points to X minus, and then the target connection points to X plus. Now the number object should be stuck to the right side of the text object. Close the screen. Close settings screen. The score display is ready for teleporting. Now let's handle the teleporting part. Go to Objects, Launch, Destroy, Attract, Teleport Object, Teleport Object Entrance, and call up a Teleport Object node on Entrance node on. Oh, you want to have scores of your throwing exploits slip deftly in and out of view via subspace, don't you? I see. And I will lend you my warping shift powers. Okay, so now the teleport object entrance node on to have overlap with the text object on a little bit. Go to Objects, Launch, Destroy, Attract, Teleport Object, Exit, then call up the Teleport Object Exit node on. I will receive your score with certainty as it slips swiftly through subspace. Open up the settings on the exit node on, please. Under properties, disable visible. Set the Z to 1.M. Again, close the settings. Now, if you touch and connect a touch sensor to the teleport object is not on. If you get to the goal now, the score should teleport right into view, which we will show off in the next video. So I will see you all later in the next video of Let's Play Game Builder Garage. See you all later in the next vid. Bye guys, and stay crispy.